the title in a cauldron. Widnes, the challengers, at the home of Wigan, the champions. For these men, the position is clear. They have to keep winning. Victory here would put them 4 points clear, but St Helens, who don't play today, would have 2 games in hand. But while Wigan's midweek defeat at Hull Kingston Rovers may have killed off their championship hopes, they'll be fighting hard for a top 4 place. And they'll remember how they won the last league meeting between the two 5 weeks ago. I drove there at number 3 for Wigan and Joe Lydon at 5. At standoff, Jed Byrne replaces young Craig Rogers, who played in midweek. Andy Gregory's shaken off flu, but Brian Case hasn't, so Ian Lucas comes in at prop. And substitute Jed Stasiker, 20 years old, makes his first appearance. Widnes welcome back David Hume at scrum half after a spell out injured, so his brother Paul switches to the second row. Otherwise, they're unchanged from the team which beat Castleford 39-6 in midweek. A really big crowd building up to see the match of the day. The weather fine, we're all set. So let's join our match commentators, David Watkins, and first, John Hell.
First penalty has gone to Widnes. Wigan here at home, rather disappointingly, have lost 4 times at Central Park this season, although look at that points difference, almost 100 more they've scored. Widnes away from home have won 6 of their 9 on travel, and a very good difference. In by Gregory, and it's out to Gregory as well. Hanley took it. Now Jed Byrne, 10 yards out. And Wigan have so many options here. With 5 tackles to come, they'll swing it right. And the ball knocked back. All the way through for Lucas. And Gregory used the Van Shelford as the dummy, and Andy Gregory's in. Well, he might have flu, but he's not showing any ill effects.
Well, a magnificent individualistic try that. Early Wigan pressure, and Andy Gregory at scrum half moves the ball out here. And this is a captain's try. He cuts the defence in half, dummies as if to go, steps inside, a marvellous start for Wigan.
The perfect 6-point start for Wigan. Sustained spell we've seen from Widnes. They've only got a minute before half-time to get themselves a try. And Pike throws it out, and the interception is by Lydon. And Lydon has got a long, long way to go. Can he get away from Thackeray? No, Thackeray's pending again. And he did a great job for his side there for the 3rd time in the game, but the pressure will still be on. And Goodway steaming through. Andy Goodway's over. Well, Andy Goodway has got this habit of scoring tries on scrum down, and he's done it again. It all came from the Joe Lydon interception and then his break. And Goodway was perfectly placed when he got the chance, and didn't he take it well?
Well, Widnes under putting a lot of pressure on them, and Lydon intercepts a ball due out for the winger, and this is great covering from behind. Thackeray knows he's got to chase, and my gosh, he does chase him and catches Joe. Bardin a fire, and the rest of them come there, but a quick play the ball here, keeping the momentum going, and this catches everybody out of position. The defence hadn't gone back, and that's a great try for Andy Goodway.
I thought he was going to get the try. In the end, Goodway did. Lydon does get the goal. And so Wigan go into a 14-2 lead. There it is. Head taken off by Steve O'Neill. Last tackle. And Gregory kicks, and the fire chases back. Well, he's been stalking up and down on that touchline like a caged lion, desperate to get into the game. Oof, Currier caught and thrown out of pass, and Wigan will surely score now. Joe Lydon, the simplest try of his career. Disaster for Widnes there, and this game is going beyond them. No wonder Joe Lydon smiles.
Well, this sums up Widnes' game. They've let everything go, they tried everything. That was a loose ball. Lydon picks up, he knows he's in the clear, and that's a killer blow.
No, he's not got it, and so it's just 4 more points that Wigan have scored. Lydon's try, and it's Wigan 18, Widnes 2. And they've lost the ball once more. Hanley, the long ball out. Iro, the other Iros have been supported. I don't think a fire will catch Kevin Iro, will he? Well, right on the line. The two Iros combining, and a fire did well to get back that time. I thought Kevin Iro was a certain scorer. But Widnes have dropped too many passes today. They can't afford to do that against Wigan in their own den. And one more try for Wigan, I think, will really finish off Widnes. It could be coming up here as well. Steve Hampson gets his man Lydon over. Joe Lydon's second try in a space of 5 minutes. And that's the time when Wigan did throw the ball around, and it did pay dividends.
Widnes making a lot of mistakes, and Wigan taking advantage of it with this long ball out along the line. They draw the defence right out wide by continuing to cut the ball right out along. Hampson times his run into the line, and there's Joe just to finish it off.
Here comes the attempt. Oh, and it's swirling round, and what a beauty of a kick from Joe Lydon. 24 points to 2, and if that's not emphatic, I don't know what is. It's Tony Iro's challenge, in fact, on Pike. And they're really heated now. New watch at this play, the ball. Wigan are steaming forward in numbers. And Hanley kicks forward. Hanley might just get a try for himself. He was up like lightning that time. He certainly had the bit between his teeth, and Wigan generally seem to do. Looking for another try. The long ball for Hampson, cuts inside. Byrne gives it Gregory again. He's really enjoying himself, and Hanley, and Kevin Iro is putting his brother Tony over. So Tony Iro signs off with a try. He flies home tomorrow, and he's got his 7th try for Wigan, and it was his brother who supplied the final pass.
Well, Widnes have been spending too much time on the man, and Wigan moving the ball about as they have done. Gregory moves it on. Look how the defence is moving across, and he cuts between there. A fire didn't quite get to him, and in the corner for a great try.
Joe Lydon has had to negotiate some very difficult kicks today. This isn't exactly in the easy category. But if successful, it would bring up the Wigan tally to 30. Didn't quite make it. The Wigan youngsters come onto the pitch. There's been a crowd of over 14,000 here today, and they've seen Wigan defeat Widnes with tries in the first half from Gregory and Goodway.